NDA Government 3.0 is coming soon and the process of government formation is in full swing. NDA Parliamentary Party meeting will be held at 11 in the Central Hall of the Parliament House, where NDA MPs will elect Modi as their leader. Narendra Modi will also be addressing them during this meeting. Apart from the newly elected MPs of NDA parties, Rajya Sabha MPs of all NDA constituents will also be present in the meeting. Chief Ministers, Deputy Chief Ministers of states ruled by BJP and NDA constituents are all going to attend the meeting. Additionally, floor leaders of the Legislative Assembly and Legislative Council of the states ruled by BJP and the NDA will also take part in the meeting. After Narendra Modi is elected the leader in the NDA parliamentary meeting, the leaders will meet President to stake claim to form the government. The oath-taking ceremony, according to our sources, is going to take place on the 9th of June at 6 p.m. Accommodation requests for 7,000 to 8,000 people have been made for the oath event, which will include prominent persons from various walks of life such as doctors, artists, cultural performers and influencers.
सारे एमपी लोग को बोला गया है, सब लोग आ रहे हैं, सब लोग मिलेंगे, सारे लोग, सब लोगों से जो सलाह हो सकता है सब लोगों ने दिया है, उनको बताया है और बिहार की मजबूती के लिए और देश की मजबूती के लिए जो हो सकता है वो जनता दल यू मिलकर बीजेपी के साथ करेगी। बर्थ मांगने का काम तो कभी नीतीश कुमार जी ने किया नहीं, कभी वो इस तरह का गठबंधन के साथ कभी बार्गेनिंग तो करते नहीं है। जो हमारी प्रतिष्ठा है उस प्रतिष्ठा के हिसाब से सब जगह मिलेगा।
ये तो बहुत खुशी की बात है कि मोदी जी थर्ड टाइम इस देश के प्रधानमंत्री बनने जा रहे हैं। मीटिंग है, इसके लिए हम आ रहे हैं। हमारे मुख्यमंत्री भी आज आ रहे हैं। हमारे सांसद श्रीपाद जी वो कल लास्ट मीटिंग थी कैबिनेट की, इसके लिए आए थे, वो दिल्ली में।
The INDI bloc, however, is watching from a distance and they say that they will make a move when the appropriate time comes. Listen to the reactions.
मोदी जी बहुत बड़े नेता है, विश्व के नेता है। हम छोटे लोग हैं बहुत, उनके सामने इतने हम छोटे लोग हैं। वो तो विश्व गुरु है ना, वो तो देवपुत्र है, काशी पुत्र है। तो अगर उनके पास बहुमत भी नहीं है तो भी उनको अधिकार है सरकार बनाने का। राष्ट्रपति महोदय उनके हैं तो उनको सरकार बनाने। तो जैसे कोई बुजुर्ग होता है तो हम बोलते पहले आप भाई, पहले आप, तो पहले आप मोदी जी बनाइए।
Well, ahead of the NDA parliamentary meeting, Chirag Paswan will be meeting his MPs separately and so will Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. Hectic parley is underway. Chirag Paswan to hold meeting with his MPs and according to the reports coming in, Nitish Kumar will meet with his MPs as well. This just ahead of the parliamentary meeting. We have Pragya getting us more details. Pragya, okay, Sabyasachi I believe is joining us with more details. Sabyasachi, tell us about these meetings that are separately being held by these leaders with their respective MPs.
Well, absolutely. See, today at 9:30, Nitish Kumar has called a meeting of all his newly elected MPs at his residence here in the national capital. And in this meeting, it would be decided what agenda the JDU would like to keep in front of the BJP government ahead of the NDA meeting today. See, there were speculations regarding the Agniveer scheme yesterday. Several of their JDU leaders said that there is a lot of resentment that could be seen regarding our Agniveer scheme in different states, and they want the central government to review the Agniveer scheme along with the ministerial post that the JDU is seeking. The two of the ministerial posts which the JDU is seeking because of the state demography, one is the Jal Shakti ministry and the other one is the agricultural ministry. Alongside, Chirag Paswan has also called in a meeting at his residence here in the national capital at 9:30 of the MPs to be present there. They also would be demanding a ministerial post from the central government. See, as per the sources, what we got to know, see, on one hand, the JDS has been asking for the agricultural post, and also the JDU also has been demanding the agricultural post, and we have seen that several coalition parties, whether it is the TDP, whether it is the JDS or the JDU or Chirag Paswan's party, all of them are now focusing on making strategies and their demands that they want to put forward to the BJP government ahead of the NDA meeting today.
Right. Sabyasachi, stay on with us. We're getting more breaking inputs. I'll come to you on details as well for that. We're given to understand that after the mandate, the tussle over ministries continues. Now, of course, most of these leaders, the allies of NDA openly in public domain are not talking anything about their demands, saying that they're not after such politics of after portfolios and ministries. But According to what we have picked up, TDP says 4 ministerial posts, no speaker post. JDU is seeking Ministry of Railways, but BJP is going to keep big ministries, 4 big ministries with itself. BJP is eyeing defense, finance, home and external affairs. BJP is also keen on keeping infrastructure and agriculture. Sabyasachi continues to be with us. Sabyasachi, like I said, openly in public domain, none of these leaders are talking anything about their demands, only saying that they are with NDA. But behind the doors, negotiations happening, demands being put forward.
Well, definitely. Yesterday also while the meeting was going on here in the national capital, some of the JDU leaders, in fact, who came to meet Nitish Kumar, said nothing about the ministerial post. They said that the final call would be taken by the Prime Minister because it is his cabinet, and all the demands of the party would be put across by Nitish Kumar himself. See, we try to straight away ask whether the JDU has asked for the railway ministry or for the agricultural ministry and the Jal Shakti ministry. They were completely tight-lipped about it. In fact, the TTP also has asked for several ministries from the central government. But one thing is clear, that the BJP would not let go of the big ministry that it has in hand. Whether it is the railway, whether it is the defense, finance, these are the important ministry, and external affairs as well. These are the important ministries which the BJP would not definitely let go.
Well, yes, absolutely. Sabyasachi, thank you very much for getting us the details. We're shifting our focus now to the